Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. I've just had an insight as to what it's going to be like for our great and fearless leader, Richie McCaw, on the 20th of October 2007, when he leads those mighty all-conquering All Blacks onto the grass at La Stade, France, in Paris. Alison Aiken, my marketing agent, told me last night at our meeting with the owners that she had received an avalanche of response in terms of her marketing, but I had no idea of the magnitude or the interest in the property when I arrived here today, ladies and gentlemen. But not just in New Zealand, but of course on the other side of the Tasman as well. Now, buyers, don't be daunted by what I say. Be encouraged that today you're competing for a property that is in huge demand. Your investment must be protected by the resale value of a property like this one today. Ladies and gentlemen, regrettably, my name is not Richie McCaw. My name is Phil McGoldrick. And as auctioneer for Harcourt's Grenadier and Alison today, it's my immense pleasure to welcome you here on this very exciting occasion, the auction of 46 Polygon Drive in St Heliers. Alison has distributed to you over the last few weeks copies of the contract of sale, a copy of the limb, a copy of the title. She's urged you to go away, do your due diligence and have all of your questions answered fully. Procedure today, simple and straightforward. In a moment, I will take you through the legal details of the property. I will explain to you, for those who have not been in our auction room before, how our auction works. I'm going to say just a few poignant and salient words about the opportunity that presents itself today. And ladies and gentlemen, then I'm going to give you the opportunity of spending as much time in the rest of your life at the subject address. So to that contract I take you now, ladies and gentlemen, that tells me the property at 46 Polygon Road in St Heliers is a freehold property. It's a lovely parcel of land that is contained and described in Certificate of Title 671 Folio 115 in the North Auckland Registry. It offers you 809 square metres more or less, which is identified as Lot 10 on Deposited Plan 18034. The extensive list of high-quality chattels is attached, ladies and gentlemen. There have been no alterations, additions or deletions, so take them as read. In terms of the auction itself, it is a very simple procedure that we follow today. I have been set a reserve price by my owner, and subject to that reserve price being reached, the highest bidder shall be the purchaser. Should we not reach that reserve price, it's important to note the highest bidder secures the right to buy the property immediately at the conclusion of the auction at my owner's reserve price. Should any dispute arise today concerning any bid, the property will be put up for sale at the last undisputed bid. The auctioneer may refuse any bid, and no bid today shall be retracted. The vendor reserves the right today to bid solely through the auctioneer. If I exercise that right to bid on behalf of my owner, ladies and gentlemen, I will clearly identify those bids, and they will not be made at anywhere near my owner's reserve level. The auctioneer or a real estate agent acting for any other person may submit a bid on behalf of that person. My owner may withdraw their property from sale before the property is actually sold and without declaring their reserve price. Now, the successful purchaser today, immediately upon the fall of the hammer, shall be required to do two things. The first of which is to sign this contract of sale. The second is to pay to the auctioneer a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price. The balance of those purchase monies needs to be paid, in other words, possession date on the contract, ladies and gentlemen, and what a coincidence this is the 20th of October this year, not next year. That's Richie McCaw's day. So the Friday of Labour weekend, that's the day you take the keys to your new home. Ladies and gentlemen, contract widely circulated, limb title, all available. I will not proceed today until I know that there are no questions in the auditorium. Do you have any... Sir, in front... I've got a question. Sir, can I take the question from the gentleman down here in front, and I'm coming straight to you. Happy? Thank you, sir. Sir.
Well, Mr. Auctioneer, a code of compliance for some recent work on the property hasn't been available prior to auction. Could you please confirm whether it's now available?
Sir, my instructions are the same as yours. It was applied for, consent was applied for. I don't believe that that code of compliance has in fact been granted, you would be buying it on that basis. That's the information that I have. So you would be buying, those alterations have been done, I believe, in accordance with the consent, compliance not in place, you would be bidding on that basis. Are you happy to do so, sir? And I'd say be encouraged by the interest in the room. Sir, sorry to delay.
Mr. Auctioneer, the downstairs games room, with some modification, could that be let out as a flat, rented out?
So I'm not aware of what the requirements are under the local authorities' rules. That's probably something you should have seen to prior to the auction. So I'm not going to make any representation on that particular matter. You'll just have to make your own decision, and perhaps it's a bonus if it can be. Are you quite happy with that answer, sir? Ladies and gentlemen, are there any more?
Yes,
Madam?
I noticed that the lift doesn't have a current warrant of fitness, and I presume it should have. Can you clarify this for me?
Unable to clarify that at all, madam, I'm sorry. So if your investigation show no warrant of fitness, so be it, and you'll be bidding on that basis. Happy to do so? Would be for your parents, I would imagine, anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, students of zoology and the innumerable fans of the late and great Steve Irwin are always amazed at how some reptilian creatures such as snakes are able to shed their skins in a matter of minutes. This phenomenon they refer to as metamorphosis. And do you know what? Some human beings, and a lot of them live in St Heliers Bay, they too go through metamorphosis of a different kind. I speak metaphorically. I talk about metaphoric metamorphosis. And I'm serious, I talk about the change that preeminent business people who work in the CBD go through when they leave the hustle and bustle and the frenetic pace and pressure of business life in Auckland and return down that therapeutic drive of Tamaki Drive, with the heart rate falling, the pulse rate dropping, and sanity returning as they return to the sanctuary of St Heliers Bay. My owners, as you're aware, ladies and gentlemen, are returning to Australia, having enjoyed an absolutely fabulous sojourn in this country and having grown to love the country and all of its people. These enduring memories, they tell me, have been influenced and forged by the lifestyle of St Heliers, by the convivial nature of the community that they have been a part of, and of course the havenly and heavenly home that you will be buying today at 46 Polygon Road. Beautifully built home, only 13 years old, but mercifully built on a section we're already established with some mature, beautiful native trees. A home offering you 4 distinct levels of accommodation, all with stunning aspect and mesmerising views over the rippling waters of the Auckland Harbour. You enter into the main area, ladies and gentlemen, the entrance level, dedicated totally to living. Culinary kitchen to the right, a lovely, lovely blend of formal and family living areas. You spiral down to the accommodation suites of the home and the beautiful bathrooms offered there as well. And beyond that to what I would describe as the leisure suite, the pleasure suite down below. Once a billiard room, now an entertainment room with its own wet bar and kitchenette. And I can tell you it's witnessed some very happy family occasions over the last 3 years. Out and beyond, the sheltered private patio with pool and those beautiful trees. Pohutukawa was in bloom yesterday, and the fragrances exuding therefrom were absolutely uplifting. And then, of course, you go back to that main living area and you follow Led Zeppelin's advice and you take that stairway to heaven. That beautiful room upstairs, which can be used as an office, a study, a full library, or what I would describe as a relaxarium. And my owners confessed to me last night they've whiled away hours on both of those levels, being totally enchanted by the myriad activities that occur on Auckland Harbour, both by day and by night. I said to them last night, what really has seduced you in the ownership of 46 Polygon Road? They said, Phil, quite frankly, it's a very understated, unpretentious home. It's so relaxed, it's so relaxing, but we're proud to have called it home for the last 3 years, and we're proud to have shared it and had some very special moments with many of the great people that we've met in this part of the world. And their last word to me was this. They said, tell the folk at the auction tomorrow, Phil, that they are confident, that they are sure that you too, when you take the keys of 46 Polygon Road, will be absolutely amazed at the utopian delights that will continue to unveil as life goes on. Folks, off to Australia they go. We wish them well. It's been a wonderful stay. I have their keys. It's seriously for sale. Now's the opportunity that you have patiently waited for. Who's going to make the start? Who's going to make the finish and bid me now on 46 Polygon Road? Make sure the bids are big today, ladies and gentlemen. It's a huge audience and I'd hate to disappoint you.
1.9.
1,900,000, sir. 2 million. Quickly back in at $2 million. Fair money, I would say, at that level at $2 million. At $2 million, 2.1 would you call me? At 2.1 with you here in front, sir. 2,100,000 and 2, I presume, sir. At $2,200,000 out on the left-hand side of the room. At $2,200,000 now the bid. At $2,200,000, happy to stay in the 150s, but don't let me limit you to those figures. At $2,200,000. How are we doing in front, sir? At $2,200,000. Vast array of every ethnicity of cafe down below you. At $2,200,000. I'll take it then to $2,250,000 and keep bidding in 50s. Sir, 2.3 do I say? 2,300,000 astutely bid. Can I commend that bid from you? 2,325,000. Reluctantly so, but that smile of yours has got me at 2,325,000. 2,350,000, sir. 2,350,000, madam, after that compliment, how could you desert me? At 2,350,000, can I say 7.5 on your account? At 2,350,000, there should be no hesitation. At 2,350,000, the daily dip in the briny. At 2,350,000, walk home from the beach. Once then at $2,350,000. Twice then at $2,350,000. Third, final call at $2,375,000, sir. At $2,375,000. Don't be intimidated by bidding, sir. Be encouraged. At $2,375,000. 2 million for the call. At $2,400,000. How are we doing on the left? How are we doing on the right? At $2,400,000 to spend the rest of your life at 46 Polygon Road. At $2,400,000. Not at this stage, madam. At $2,400,000, I'd take 5 of them though. At $2,400,000. Once called at $2,400,000. 2.5 of those as well. Take 25. 2,425,000 on top of himself. There we go. That's how keen he is on the property. Take courage from that. At 2,425,000, this could be your World Cup. At $2,425,000 bid once then at $2,475,000. Love your style, sir. 2.5 is it, sir? $2,500,000. Quickly back in, good strategy. At $2,500,000. Sorry, madam, at $2,500,000, I'll take 25 from you. Spend it all now. At sorry? It's $2,500,000. At $2,500,000, just keep that 10 for a later occasion at $2,500,000. 25 is with me at $2,525,000. May keep it as a batch. Come back from Australia at $2,525,000 the call. Twice then at $2,525,000. Where else would you spend the money, sir? There's no better spot. At $2 million, so I'm not in fives at this stage, sir. $550,000 I would welcome at $2,525,000. Twice called at $2,525,000. Third, final call at $2,525,000. Would you say 50 before me, sir? You look a great judge. At $2,525,000. 50. $2,550,000 for your life, for your future. This is not bricks and mortar. This is bigger stuff. At $2,550,000. Sir, on the left, don't look away from me now. This is your opportunity at $2,550,000. I know I'm a nuisance, but I'm thinking of your future here today. At $2,550,000 with my friend down in the front, but I don't have any favourites. Twice called at $2,550,000. Madam, I beseech you. Third and final call at $2,560,000. 560, I'll take it at this stage, and I have to do the same. 670, 2,570,000, straight back 80, 2,596,000 is your call, sir. He's left the gate open. 2,600,000, at 2,600,000, could have spent his last dollar, sir. I don't know. You're the one to test it. At $2,600,000, is there any finer spot? Cold still out in the streets, and that's where you are at the stage, sir. 2,600,000 is against you. Twice called at $2,600,000. Reflex wins the next opportunity. How much more money will you need to pay? Third and final call at $2,605,000. Take it from you, sir. $2,605,000.
Can you hold there, Mr. Auctioneer? I just need to make a call.
You need to be quick, sir. At $2,605,000, I have an obligation to my owners. You want to increase, sir, $2,605,000. Madam, what about you at $2,605,000? Why not just make it harder on him, sir? Let him waste the call. At $2,605,000. At $2,605,000, I understand your anxiety.
Yeah, right.
Once again at $2,605,000.
2,620.
2,620,000. Don't let go of that phone. 25. $2,625,000. You haven't covered the cost of a call. At $2,625,000. Do I sell it away to the gentleman in front at $2,625,000? We're down to dime, sir, at $2,625,000. Twice called at $2,625,000. Talk and listen faster. Third and final call. Are you all bid done and out, sir? Don't turn your back on me now. I take rejection very personally. At $2,625,000, the reception's better in the corner. Are we all done out? Do I sell it away? Sir? 1,000. $2,626,000. Be encouraged by that, sir. Straight to 30's the strategy. $2,626,000. Has he snuck it? 4 more. $2,631,000. $2,631,000. You wouldn't notice the 1,000 on top, sir. At $2,631,000. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, holding your bid at $2,631,000. Sir, a public auction, I have to listen to you out loud like everybody else at $2,631,000. Your question?
This is a public auction, Mr.
It is, sir.
What's this bloke on about?
I will certainly relay what he's about to say to you.
Hear what he's saying.
2.7, if I can have settlement on the 22nd of December.
Can't do that for you today, sir. $2,631,000 the bid at $2,631,000. Can't let you bid on that basis. I'm sorry, sir. At $2,631,000, you might buy it at $2,632,000, which is better than what you're suggesting to me. At $2,631,000, sir, let me make this abundantly clear to you. If there's no better bid, the gentleman is going to take away your home for that extra $1,000. I am on the market. I am selling 46 Polygon Road today here at $2,631,000. My good friend on the right. At $2,631,000, living above the water, I'm selling. First call and selling at $2,631,000. Get working on the phone, sir. Second call at $2,631,000. There'll never be a better opportunity. Third, final call. Sir, I need a decision from you. Communicate that to me. Absolutely, you can change your mind if you like, though, sir. No recriminations if you do, lots of recriminations if you don't. At $2,631,000, madam, you're definitely out. At $2,631,000, hold tight, you're almost home, sir. So one last opportunity. You've bid so brilliantly today at $2,631,000. Richie McCaw, half a metre from the try line. World Cup at stake, can you do it at $2,631,000 for your family and for your future? No better bid. Absolutely no advance at $2,631,000. For the keys, name on the title. Call it away 3 more times just to give you that last opportunity. I appreciate your anxiety at $2,631,000. Once, twice, third and final call. No better bid. No advance. Then take your last look, ladies and gentlemen. The property is going. It's going. It's gone and sold to you, sir. Sir, I don't mind if you stand up and hold the trophy aloft. Congratulations to you. You have brought an outstanding home to my many underbidders today. My commiserations. You gave it your very, very best shot. To my owners, can I say congratulations. Thank you for the opportunity. Alison, great campaign. Folks, thank you for your attendance and your interest. On behalf of Harcourt's Grenadier Real Estate, have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you.